Now, in today's Doordash ride along, I was actually not planning out to be dashing today, like at all, but I just couldn't help myself. There was something rare that never happens. And I was like, oh my gosh. And that is peak pay during the day. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, did hell freeze over or something? What happened? Because this is actually in the middle of lunchtime. And trust me, when I say peak pay, it's not much. It's only $1, but we actually never get any type of peak pay. No type of bonus pay at all. But today is the day. I know it's not going to be like completely life-changing, getting this whole extra $1 per order, but you know what? I finally got what I wanted for like months, if not years. I'll tell you what now, we're going to see what type of offers that I get today. Hopefully there will be some good ones out here, because now we know that there's not going to be any $2 offers, because there's the $2 base pay and the $1 peak pay. So the minimum amount will be $3. So we got to keep that in thought whenever we do see a flat $3 order. We know that the customer did not tip at all. But even if the customer does tip $1, we know it's going to be a $4 at the minimum of that order. If the customer tips $2, we know it's going to be a $5 order, and so on and so on. I'm sure you're catching on. But I'm thinking about, usually I get more $5 orders, so I'm thinking I'm going to see like more $6 orders now, hopefully short mileages. And I'm thinking about this, it could also be an easier way for me to get my acceptance rating higher possibly, because if I see more decent offers, I'm going to be more prone to go ahead and take it. Now, I've already just received my first offer today, and it is a glorified banger. Now, I was like 2 miles away, but this is $21.88, 12 miles. And this actually says, bring catering bag. So I guess it's going to be, these 11 items will be like 11 pizzas, because they don't actually say catering order. It says bring catering bag. It's like, I wonder if that different verbiage is like matter or anything, but it doesn't really matter to me because it's $21.88. This is in my range from the dollar to per mile ratio. Even when I come back, I'll still be within my hour where I can get, for at least when I get another offer started. But let's go ahead, meet me at Pizza Hut. All right, we got that picked up and we're ready to go. We got 17 minutes, 9 miles. So yeah, that will be 17 minutes and 9 miles back. But the crazy thing is that even Pizza Hut, of all places, was ready with the order. I was like, first peak pay during the day, now Pizza Hut actually ready when I arrive? What? I don't know how long good things can keep on happening, but I'll take it. Because a lot of times, when it's Pizza Hut, I am waiting. They say 5 minutes, please. And sometimes it really is 5 minutes or just a hair longer. So let's to the customer. Okay, now, it's like, of all my years of dashing, I have never taken this route. And this is actually taking me in the middle of nowhere. This is where it says it's at. I'm a little scared. I'm gonna see if it's hopefully this little company that's down this road. If not, I'm in trouble. Shoot. Okay, delivery complete. But man, I was able to contact the customer and they just kind of had me kind of shimmy and wiggle back through here because on my map was the end of the road. And I would say it was just like maybe, 3 more tenths of a mile? Not that much, but it brought me close enough. But let's go over the breakdown of this. This took me 37 minutes. Got $2.50 of Doordash base pay, because this was a long way out here. Got my whole $1 peak pay and $18.38 in customer tip. So I was like, outstanding. It's a great way to actually start the day with $21.88. Now it's the drive back. But as I was talking just a little bit earlier, that this is actually a decent time where I can hopefully get my ratings up even more. And it's not that my ratings are bad right now. I have like 84 out of 100 points, currently platinum status. But if I can actually build this acceptance rating up and give myself even more of a cushion, that would be excellent. And if you've seen prior videos, you would know, especially on one of my lives, where I've been like yo-yoing back and forth from platinum to gold because the point system or overall Dash rating fluctuates from my platinum status being 80 points and 85 points. Now I know there's a lot of people in my area that's reached out and say it's 85 points at all times for them, but for some reason it fluctuates back and forth. But if I can somehow build myself over 85 points, that is going to be the kicker. That's going to be the test. And having a good acceptance rating will be one of the keys for me of getting and maintaining this. Also, the last 30-day orders. Because right now I only have like 1 point. I only have like 51 deliveries in the last month or 30 days. Because right now I just don't know how it's actually going to be possible or feasible of actually keeping my rating over 85 points, but I'm gonna give it a shot just in case it does fall, or just in case they up the game on me. But let's see what we're gonna get next on our very next order. All right, we got our next offer here is $10.50, 9.8 miles. It looks like more of like a dollar a mile, but it actually, remember, I am a few miles out and I was a little bit outside my zone. So I'm going to travel back 3 miles. So this will be look more like $10.50 for 6 miles. So I'm putting that into the factor as well. Because if I was right here in my zone anyways, since I have to like yo-yo back and forth to my zone, to the customer, to the zone, to the customer. And I can't like actually ping pong from like, because I don't have like restaurants all here and there like certain towns or cities are. But if you have that luxury, that's what you need to do. But since I don't have that luxury, I have to be a little bit more scientific with this daggum thing. Sometimes you gotta bend, tilt your head just a little bit like, oh, okay, I think I see it. This is almost like a $1.30, $1.40 a mile. Okay, I'll take the $10 and change. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna keep it stacking. And we have arrived at Jersey Mike's. Okay, now the order was ready. I'm like, what? I'm glad. And then we'll go ahead and put it in my brand new bag that I have. Pretty easy, flip it over, and I'm gonna be ready to go. Check out the link below to get full details of this new bag. This is actually the first time I've actually used the bag because they actually just sent that to me for me to try it out and provide it for you all as the consumer. And if anyone does purchase one with using my link, yes, I will get a small commission for it, just in case you wonder. But this is definitely a bag I'm going to try out and see how it goes. But until then, we have a whole whopping 13 minutes to the customer because these stinking traffic lights, like, oh my goodness. That's what can actually take like forever. That and the give and take of all the construction going on around me. So, but we got a green light, let's go. Dang, it's a little crowded up in here. All right, gotta put in the code. What is the code? There's the code. Lovely joy.
Access granted.
Oh.
Access granted.
Thank you. They must have saw me through the gate camera or something. I'm like, did they hear everything I just said? Probably did. But at least they did send an access code just in case. Most of the time I do have to push that code in when I come in this area. Just 2 minutes away. Let's go. Leave it at the door. Well, I think their dogs let them know that I'm here. Yeah, let's keep it rolling. All right, our breakdown. Total online time is an hour and 14 minutes. Another $2.50 pace pay, $1 peak pay, and $7 customer tip. Aye. Oh my gosh. I just came to this gate to exit, and what was so funny was I was trying to use my garage door opener. Oh, wow. Wasn't really thinking. Just trying to get out of here. Oh, wow. That's funny. Maybe I should just leave that for a blooper. I don't know. Let's go. All right, now I'm about 2.5 miles out from all my restaurants. Now I got this offer right here. $15 for 5.2 miles going to 2 different places. The Meltdown, which is Denny's, and Chicken Express. So pretty much right there, pretty close by together. I love it. Says I should be able to complete the delivery by 1:15. So basically 25 minutes. Not too bad. This has definitely been like a shift where I'm actually been able to stack up these orders, making that money. At least I'm trying to. And this is going to put me like well past $20 an hour once I actually complete this full 2 hours. So not shabby at all. And now we have arrived at Denny's. Let's pick up. And just a small little wait. And now we're ready for pickup number 2 at Chicken Express. I think this will be a good job for Big Red right here. And the trusty sidekick, Drink Caddy from Amazon. Now, good news is that wasn't actually too long of a wait. There's a little bit of a line there. Kind of slowed things down for me. But one thing, it was ready. So I do give them that much. A lot of times I have to wait because they had to cook grits or something odd like that. I was like, ooh, liver, which I know some people actually like stuff like that. Oh, it's liver. That's what it is. Usually I'm waiting on liver. I don't know where grits. I don't even think they have grits, but liver. That's the one. I don't want liver either. Now in the comment box, if you like liver, just type in liver. If you don't like liver, say, oh no, not liver. Just curious, what do you all think about liver? You want to eat liver? Chicken liver? I'm sorry, I'm not thinking about oh yeah, give me some chicken liver. No. Have I tried it? No. Do I want to try it? No, I don't even want to think about it. But if you like it, more power to you. God bless you. What does it taste like? Chicken? Oh my. Liver. Yeah. Let's go. I think I'm here. Yes. It is time to leave it at the door. Yeah. Okay, this is awesome. Just 0.2 miles away. Okay, thank you. All right, and I get to actually do a PIN number. I'll be right back. Dang it. Now that was excellent. It did not take long at all because he is waiting for me right when I was walking up. I was like, cha-ching. And he had his PIN number ready. What? Oh yeah. Because there's a ton of people that don't even know their PIN number. You'd be like, sir, ma'am, it's the last 4 digits of your phone number, most likely. And usually, in all cases that I've witnessed, that's what it's been. Then as I turned around, Doordash sent me another offer. And it wasn't that bad. It was $9.25 for 3.4 miles. Oh yeah. That's one thing I really like about the Platinum Offer Boost, especially because I'm right here, still in my area, order right then. Doesn't mean it's always good, but in this case, it definitely was. Because it's taking me 2 miles just to get back there. So this is gonna be what, a mile and a half? What? And this is how you can have a pretty good lunch shift right here and just keep it a-stacking. And we have arrived at Wingstop. Let's go in. All right, it took a little bit to get that one, but hey, we got it. But now we're gonna go through this mess right here. This is the brand new little road that they made, and we gotta dip all the way down. I mean, we gotta go low, 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 low. I was worried earlier, I was thinking I was gonna scrape the car or something. I was like, are you serious? And this is actually a really dangerous intersection too, because all that is loose gravel over there. And you're just spinning your wheels, just trying to get up it. Okay, person, you can go. Go, 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 go. Oh, you could've went. Oh, you could've went. Oh, man. Oh, come on, person. I know they're trying to turn left too, but I'm just they had a chance. And now we got somebody parked right there in front. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I just had to make a way. That's what I had to do. I had to go around that person. I couldn't take it no more. It's not road rage, maybe a little bit of road frustration. Definitely that. Yeah, we'll definitely check that box. But let's go ahead to the customer. All right, should be hopefully this one right here. Yes, it is. And this is just gonna be, leave it at the door. All right, that is $9.25 in the bag. $2.50 was Doordash base pay. Got a peak pay still of $1, $5.75 for the customer tip. And that is how this order was won. Now we only got what, about 15 more minutes of peak pay left. Get that $1 extra. Trying to squeeze every little bit out I can. I'm glad this is actually really close by. So that really helped a lot. Now my average wait time, it says 2 to 6 minutes. So that's not too bad. Kind of surprised I haven't got an offer already. So I'm like, ooh. Because with that platinum offer boost, it's usually right when I turn around. If not, when I get to the car or something. But now I'm already down the road, heading back into where all my restaurants are at. So I still got time. Hopefully the next one's gonna be a good offer. It'd be great just kind of filter through all of the mess. And you know, like the lowball orders, the mess, what I'm talking about. Yeah, that. Of course, as soon as I say something, I get one of those offers. And it's $4, 2.2 miles, Pizza Hut. I declined that. I didn't want that. But then I got an offer as $4.50. I was like, dang it, that's not even better. 2 miles. But I think, wait a minute, I'm trying to get my shop and deliver rating up. So I was like, well, it's only one item. I could probably run in and run right back out. Ugh. As I'm trying to get to that pro shopper, and it's going to take me a little bit to get there, and this is just something I can actually easily build on. So kind of taking one for the team here. This sucks. Let's run in and run out. All right, looks like I'm just getting some icing. So I'm just like, let's go, let's go. The one thing that they're out of, scan barcode, item unavailable, empty shelf. All right, get close up in here, show that it's got the barcode in there and everything. And now we gotta go for a substitution. Oh, looks like we got the substitution, but I don't know which one they might want. Ugh. Now this is customer approved substitution, so we're gonna go with the fluffy white. Okay, we got one, add cart, and let's go. All right, it says I'm gonna get to the customer at 1:57. Let's hope I can make it there, so I might have 2 minutes of peak time on this order during this hour. And we are off! Hit the music, let's go! Okay, I think I am here. This might be it right here. Yes. I gotta hurry up and deliver this thing, so I hope I get an offer, get an order with peak pay, that whole $1. All right, 2 minutes. Can I get another offer? What? They got a zip line right here by me. Are you kidding me? It just delivered a package. How crazy is that? I saw a zip line in action. That's from Walmart. I knew I heard something buzzing. I was like, what is that? It's like almost like a big old bee. And I saw that thing. Hopefully it got on camera. If not, well, crap. But now I got like 1:58 and it's 1:59 is the cutoff time for peak pay. It says my average wait time is 2 to 7 minutes. I'm like, come on now. And it just turned 1:59. I gotta have another offer right here in this 60 seconds. Come on now. I'm like, come on, give me an offer, a good offer. Don't give me like something that's just $3 and I already know that's just that $1 peak pay. That'd be painful. Oh man, it's probably like 10 seconds now. 9, 8, 7, 6. Come on, 5. Oh, I was wrong. It's already over. Shoot. Well, no more $1 peak pay. It is 2 o'clock, but oh well. I at least got the meat of the move today. It looks like we got what? My overall Dasher rating is at 85 points out of 100. Okay, got to increase that. not too shabby. Acceptance rating, 53%. That's moving on up. Now, if I view all of my offers, I can scroll all the way down and I can actually see that there's my next 6 offers are declines. So that's when it all waterfalls down onto me, as I've been talking about in previous videos. So any of those offers I can replace with an accept. I'm gonna keep on moving my acceptance rating up. Doesn't mean it's always gonna stay that way, but you know what? At least it's a start. But another long road is my last 30-day offers, because even though I have 56, I'm gonna have a few of these next couple days to drop off. I'm like, I'm gonna have to be out here so I can keep building and stacking up, trying to get to 100 orders in the last 30 days if possible. Now let's go ahead and talk about today's shift. Now, according to the Solo app, I have driven 45 miles. And you can see that link as well in the description box if you need to keep up with your mileages. And of course you do. You need to keep up with it for taxes, right? Because I remember the times where I actually had to write all that mess down. And I'm glad those days are over. And you can also just try it out just for 7 days because you get a 7-day free trial. And on your first subscription, if you decide to get a subscription, you get $10 off of your first subscription. So, not too bad. But I've been out here for 2 hours and 35 minutes. I took 5 out of 6 offers, so that's a lot better what it has been on these past several shifts, as you have seen on my previous Doordash ride-alongs. But we have a grand total of $61.13. Awesome. And once you do the math of that $61.13, you get $24.45 an hour. So yeah, the peak pay helped out a little bit. How much, you might ask? Well, if you take off those 5 different orders, those 5 extra dollars, because it was like $1 per order, we would have been $57.13 without it, which would have put us at a total of $22.85 per hour. So that was the difference in between 22 and 24 in 2.5 hours. So I hope you enjoyed this ride-along video. So if you would, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and see me in the next video.